Hello, welcome to another episode of Black Ice 73. I am Black Ice 73. I like to ask y'all a question that I might ask this same question every 4 years. Why do we waste our time voting for president? Why do we waste our time selecting a name that we know that our vote don't count? Well, we waste our time every 4 years. And we should know by now that our vote don't count when it comes to president. I don't know how they select who gonna be president, but it's not because our vote. It's not because that we want to cast the darn vote at the darn voting booth or the mail in or whatever y'all gonna do this year. It's not because of that. The only thing we should be concerned about as an American citizen or a person with voting rights, you should be worried about the state, the local election. That's it. As it go past the Senate and the Congress, you wasting your time. You know, Joe Biden chose. I mess up her first name. It's a Camille. I call him Camille. It's Kamala Harris or something like that. He chose her, the senator out of California. Some people, as he chose her, some people start bringing up her past when she was a prosecutor in California. So they start saying that how she had locked up plenty of black men or black people over weed. I don't know. I guess weed wasn't legal then. Then they said that she kept a man on death row just to help, I don't know, make her political or make her numbers look good or prosecution. Tell you the truth, I don't know nothing about Harris. Nothing. And I don't care to know anything about Harris. Because we sit here breaking down and going through her history and all that kind of stuff, her performance and all that kind of stuff. It won't do any good. It won't do any good. Like, I wrote a post on Facebook today, and I said, I'm gonna use some of Harry's words, what she said against Joe Biden. You know, in the debate, they get personal. And the only thing people were saying, what most of the people said on my Facebook, they said, but they got to be better than Donald Trump. They said they got to be better than Donald Trump. When they don't know what they're gonna bring to the table. And when you ask them what Donald Trump done did bad, they always say he racist. Now I don't know what he said racist. I don't know what Donald Trump said racist. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know he be calling the coronavirus, the China virus. I don't see that racist. I see him joking, being sarcastic because of the virus came out of China. People call him racist because of that, but at the same time, when a virus come out of Africa, nobody knows said that name is racist when they name it after a country in Africa. You know no names that they have for no virus that come out of Africa. That's a country. They blaming that whole virus on the country, but nobody don't blink an eye, saying, "Oh, it is racist. It is racist." But once soon he said the China virus is racist. Nobody blink an eye when they name after a African country. Nobody blink an eye. Nobody saying that when they say West Nile and E. coli and it's nobody blink an eye. Just said, okay, that's the name of the virus. As soon as he said the China virus, people lost their shit. lost it. Like, oh, he's racist. Look what he said about the Chinese. But it don't go both ways. It don't go both ways. Not at all. It don't go both ways at all. But why do we waste our time every 4 years, people? I don't understand. But if you don't understand how a president being chose by now, but if you don't understand your vote do not matter how a president being chose by now, you're gonna stay lost. You're gonna stay lost telling people you need to goddamn vote. Your vote, if you don't vote for Biden, that means you vote for Trump. Shut up. Shut up. Every 4 years, it'll be millions, hundreds of millions of dollars raised for a campaign to become a president. Hundreds of millions of dollars. Tell me where them hundreds of millions of dollars go beside ads and renting out buildings and coliseums and stuff like that. Where it go? Tell me, where it go? Those same hundreds of millions of dollars that being raised for, I don't know, for theater, like people, actors. That's the only thing I said. All that money being raised, and you got all these millions of Americans who is homeless. So they said when Biden announced that Harris was his running mate, they made so many millions of dollars for that campaign. Millions of dollars. When you got most of Americans living under the poverty line, you got most of America living under the poverty line, but they raised millions of dollars just for a campaign. And where that money go? Most of the time, the people who do the donations, it's a tax write-off. You think people like, shit, I got about a couple of millions I could spare. I'm gonna donate like that. It's a tax write-off, people. It's tax write-off. Like, oh, look at that. I donated this type of money. Get a tax write-off. I don't know. I don't understand why we waste our money. Why we waste our time every 4 years for doing mirage. You might well be out in the desert and you think you see some water and run up on some more sand. That will begin. We get sand every 4 years. Because you seen the popularity of votes. You see it like 4 years ago. What did it say? Hillary won by 10 million to 20 million votes last year. Last 4 years ago. Hey, that didn't matter. They're like, oh, Hillary. But she didn't get all the electorate. I thought, same thing going on and on and on. You can get the popular votes, but popular votes don't mean nothing. And then you have the same people every 4 years. Goddamn vote. These older people, they should know. How can these older people educate these younger people when they still don't know what's going on? They still don't know what's going on. But they still out here pushing that damn narrative. Get out here and vote. Get out here and vote. They should be saying, get out here and vote for the congressman. They should be saying, in Georgia, they should be saying, let's get out here and vote Brian Kemp out of governor because he's making so many dumb decisions about we're going to keep the government doors closed, but we want y'all children to go back to school. Children went back to school up there in county in Norfolk, Atlanta. Same week. A week later, 800 children had to be quarantined. 800 children had to be quarantined in a city in Waycross. I know part of it was Dallas, Georgia also. All the people had to be quarantined. 800 people had to be quarantined in 1 week. 1 week, 800 people. But at the same time, like I said, you go to a government building in Georgia. You know what you're gonna do? Nothing. You're gonna see a sign on the door. You're gonna see a sign on the door. Most of them. Then you're gonna tell me, don't worry about it. The mask is your opinion. Some stupid principal in the same there's one of the stupid principal up in the same darn district told the people, no, the mask is not mandatory. God gonna shield you from the virus. That person should have been fired on the spot. God gonna shield you from the virus. Should have been fired on the spot. Superintendent said, no, I'm not gonna make the mask mandatory. These the people you need to be voting out of office. These the people you need to vote out of office. These people don't even have the darn testicles to stand up for the darn people they're supposed to represent in the state. The Fed come in, hey, you ain't gonna get no money. Oh, y'all need to go back to school. Look at New York, for example. I talked about that. Como, I think his name Como. Remember I talked about that, I think it was last week or week before last, when he said, hey, you want to eat at a bar or somewhere there, you got to eat outside. You can't eat inside the building. It's not safe. If you get caught having the parties, we're going to fine you. We can close your business down forever. But every school in the state of New York, they're going back to school. Excuse me. Every student in the state of New York, they're going back to school. You telling me that the bars and the restaurants and nightclubs and all that good old script clubs and all that kind of stuff, they can't open? But you can send over 1 million some children back to school and have a function like ain't nothing? Come on, people. These are the people we need to vote out. Yeah, this is the time you need to vote for that governor. Get him out of here. This same man right here sticking the chest up. Yeah, this is New York. We're going to do what we want to do in New York. Shit. Trump called the governor of New York, changed his mind, lost the shit. See, the president election don't mean nothing. We can't vote nobody in. We can't vote nobody out. The governor, we can vote them out. The senators, vote them out. Representative, we can vote them out. The mayor, you want to get some shit done, get the shit done in your city. Get the shit done in your state. That way you can make a difference. The president election, just wasting our time going back and forth. Why are we going to vote for Biden? Biden this. He chose Harris. Harris this. I was just thinking today, I'm like, who was Hillary Clinton running mate? I had no clue who was her vice president, the person she chose to run as her vice president. I had no clue. I'm serious. I don't know who it was. That's just showing you how important vice presidents is. You're like, yeah. It took me 2 years to learn who was President Trump, vice president, Mike Pence. I'm like, oh, Mike Pence. Okay. But we need to stop wasting our time going back and forth with each other on social media, telling her, you need to go ahead. You might well go ahead and be a Trump supporter. Or look at it. He chose a black woman. Black girl power. Black freaking girl power. Shut up. Black girl power. Come on. God damn it. I support black women. I love black women. I have dated nothing but black women. I have 2 black daughters. It'll hurt my heart to hear my 2 daughters going around town. Black girl power. You do not represent all black women or black girl. You represent yourself. Say it's my power, not because I'm freaking black. It's the power I hold because I'm the person who I am. Black girl power. Black girl magic. But the problem with a lot of black women now, they keep on comparing themselves to another black person, to another black woman, or other women. No. So they start thinking independent. Want that black girl magic, black girl power, black girl stick your chest out. I was looking at damn, I follow Jamel Hill on Twitter. I follow her. I like a lot of stuff Jamel do. Some of the stuff like, yeah, Jamel, come on, you're reaching. But I was looking at her, and then she wrote a post. She had like 40-some thousand likes. People were liking it, like, yeah, look at her. She's talking about black girl magic. Look at Harris and all that kind of stuff. Okay, Jamel might know Harris. Jamel from Michigan. She spent most of her career in Connecticut. Jamel don't know nothing about Harris. Just because she is. Jamel don't work with a whole bunch of Caucasians. So the way she portrays herself on social media, like she's one of the wokest black people in the world. You know, woke the people like, oh, I see the light. I do, all that. All these people are actresses. They are actresses. Actors and actors. These people are actors and actors. All of them on TV. So people. The only people who care about who running for president is doing alphabet letter networks. Because they get more money in advertising revenue when they posted a debate or something on their damn channel. They're the only people care about it. So, all these donations, I keep on getting email from Barack Obama, Michelle Obama. We need you. We need you. We need y'all to donate. Michelle, you and your husband, maybe your children make more money than me. So why would I take my close to being middle class wages? You heard what I said, close to being in middle class wages to donate to a cause that we know it don't mean anything. Come on, they need me. Yeah. Come on. I hope people ain't falling for that junk to my other politicians. We need you. They throw Michelle's name on there and throw Barack's name on there. Come on. But if you do get out there and vote, be safe. Just know, go in there and vote for the people, whether the politics in your city. Worry about the politics in your state. Because this federal government, this president election and stuff, it don't mean nothing. I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. It don't mean nothing. Your vote don't mean nothing when it comes to the president. Nothing. Hey, you feel like subscribing to my channel, go ahead, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hit the share button. Hit the like button. I know this is a big task I'm asking you to do. I can't even get my family or my people I went to school with to do the same thing. I don't know what's wrong with them people. What they gotta do is hit the notification bell and look at the video every once in a while. I can't get them to do it. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great Wednesday and you'll be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Talk to you later.